to the Harmony of Minds podcast. Now, Harmony of Minds is a mental health initiative by Harmony of Minds, where we talk about stories from the creative sector, vulnerable stories, resilient stories, authentic stories. Now, we're not coming here to hide the reality from you. We're coming here to tell you the truth that is happening in the creative sector in Uganda. And today we're having an amazing creative. She is a singer, songwriter. She's going to talk about herself and she'll be telling you more about herself. And her name is Mitilikpwe.
She tried. I'll give. Okay, I'll let you finish.
All right. Please, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. I'll spoil things for you.
Okay, it's Mitilikpwe.
Mitilikpwe.
Yeah.
Hey,
Better.
Mitilikpwe.
Actually, ignore the K. I know you're seeing the K in my
I
name.
know.
A lot of people get like fixated on the K.
Oh, it's
Mitilikpwe.
Mitilikpwe.
Yeah, that's perfect actually.
Wow.
You've gotten your first
Yeah,
degree.
I know in pronunciation. Oh wow, nice having you
Oh my
here.
God, thank you for having me. We've been meaning to do this for a while.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
So I'm very happy that
finally.
our schedules finally allowed.
Yes, finally we are here. And okay, let me just ask you to just talk more about yourself. I know you're a singer, songwriter, artist. Yeah, so we want to know more deeper than that.
Okay. You're going to have to ask me specific questions. So, my name is
absolutely.
Mitilikpwe
Yes.
Patricia. I am a singer, a songwriter, a very cool and talented babe. I'm an artist as well, visual artist, but I don't do much with that, honestly, except design my music cover art. So I am a singer, songwriter, and a diva, aspiring, working on it.
I know. So one thing that maybe we've not talked about, about her singing. She hails from Gulu, and therefore her music, she mixes English and then some Acholi, and I think that's a beautiful thing. To keep our culture flowing.
Thank
know,
you.
and to me, okay, the reason as to why that inspires me, because I've always wanted to sing in my own tribe. But then I grew up from here, and every time, like maybe you're speaking,
What's your tribe?
I'm a Mutoro.
Okay.
So every
Do you
time you're
speak-
speaking,
You speak Lutoro.
I speak it, but I'm not confident in
Enough.
it. Yeah,
You know what? I'm
'cause-
having the same.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, God. We are twinsies.
Creative problem.
I know. So, dealing with with the way you do your artistry, mixing Acholi and then mixing English, how has been the reception so far?
I think people like it in terms of like the listeners.
Yes.
I think they feel like we're doing something very cool with the language, something fresh, something different. So they like that. I've also been like very strongly about, we have like 50 something languages in the country.
I know.
And for us to have one that is more popular than others in art, in
Yes.
music, is just plain unfair. And so I've always wanted to do that. But I do speak Madi as well, which is the language my name is in. But I have trouble writing in Madi. So I do think every language needs to be represented because it creates for a space where everybody feels represented, feels seen. Like you're like, oh, that person is doing, that person is like me, they're from the same place, they speak the same language. So that's why I think that's important.
Oh, wow.
But also it's a way of preserving
Culture
your language.
and your language
Through
pass it
music,
on.
through art. Music doesn't die
Yes,
as quickly
true.
as
food.
our stories that we tell mouth to mouth.
Oh,
As food.
yeah.
I'm thinking about food right now. What?
Babe, I think I'm hungry.
Let's end the interview soon. So we just started. What?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So you have obviously talked about you dealing with sorry, no. You have talked about you singing in Acholi, but what is your writing process? Can we face the camera with a chair so that you can tell the people
What is
your
my writing process? Okay. What is my writing process? My writing process is I don't have a writing process, honestly, guys. I just hum things, and then I write. I fill in the words.
Yes.
I very rarely have like something come to me. Usually, I find a beat on YouTube.
Oh wow.
If I like it, then I can write to it.
Oh wow.
Right? So find a beat, listen to the beat. If it hits something, then I start to hum, and then the words come. Sometimes I have a line, or sometimes I have a word. It depends on what really is the moment,
Yeah.
and then it can inspire the whole track. Sometimes I fail to finish songs because I don't have, like, I don't know what to write next.
Yeah, the story is complete.
Yeah, whatever
And the
works. Sometimes you only have a chorus and verse, and then you're like,
Yes, true.
so
You know
I don't
what?
know. Process is listen to something, see if you like it,
Yes.
form some melodies around it, then fill the melodies with words if I have a
Yes.
certain topic.
Your EP Mitilipwe. Is it am I coming on? Mitilipwe. What was the journey? Tell me more about the story behind that EP. Yes, tell me, and maybe probably the song that is closest to you when it comes to that. I'll also tell you mine.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What's my favorite song on that EP? And let me start with the story. Okay. The story of that EP is oh my God. My mom is going to kill me.
Authentic.
Okay.
Yeah.
My name, the story of my name, first of all, is like my parents were breaking up, right? They were going through this time in their relationship. My parents broke up shortly after I was born. Not really, like maybe I was like 2 or 3, who knows?
Okay.
And so I was born around the time when their relationship was now like getting shaky, exactly. And so my mom named me Mitiripe. Mitiripe means I couldn't imagine. I couldn't have thought that we would get to this point. The uncompleted part of the whole sentence is like, I didn't think we'd get here. And so she named me that because I've spoken about this on another podcast and I don't want to repeat myself.
Yes.
But Madi women do that. Like they put it in the name.
To commemorate
Yeah,
that season.
But no, I have it permanently. No, that's unfair.
Yes.
So I wanted to take that and sort of make that story my own because it's not my story. And also, you know, I always like ask myself, why do I have to have this name? Holy shit. I'm not allowed to curse.
No, you're not.
Okay.
But be you at the same time.
She did not give me the rules.
Yeah. But that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I will try not to curse. And so I've always like wanted to sort of reclaim that story back. But also I sort of understood my mom after I got my first heartbreak. I was like, I see.
Yes.
It can do that to you. It can do that to a person. And so, oh shit. And so at uni 19 whatever, experienced my first heartbreak, and I kind of wrote songs around that. And then also my later relationships, because that kind of now influenced the rest
of your writing.
Of my writing. The EP. A lot of it is from personal. A lot of the stories are quite personal. Or I know someone that has gone through the same.
Yes.
Pretty much that's it. People around me, personal, or maybe it's a movie I watched, or a song I listened to.
Yeah, how it made you feel.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Like if I felt that person's emotions enough, that I'm like, you know what? I can put myself in your shoes.
Yes.
That's the EP. That's the EP is supposed to be like all the stages of a relationship, of a toxic relationship.
Yes.
This is not a good one. And the first song on it is Ima.
Okay.
Which is in love. Because love starts there. You first say, I like you.
First starts
I like
from
you.
I love, from love, yes.
Ima, in love, and then it goes to Iye, which is do you accept?
Yes.
Do you believe this? There's like cracks in this relationship at this point.
Oh, wow. I love the way it's lined up.
Yeah.
It's telling a story.
That's the story.
Wow.
And then there's Iye, because Iye is with a question. And Iye has this exclamation mark. And Iye is like, wow, I did not know you were this person. And then Leave Me Alone.
Yes.
Is Leave Me
After
Alone.
you're like, okay, please.
Yeah, Leave Me Alone.
Yes.
And then there's Valentina, which is very sweet and kind of doesn't feel, it's still a heartbreak song.
Yes.
But I do feel like I'm very grateful for like a lot of the relationships I've been in.
Yes.
So Valentina is sort of that.
So
That
it's
thank
like
you.
it's closure.
Yeah, like
of
it's
the
fine.
wound. Okay.
It's fine.
Wow.
That was beautiful. It still was. There were still very nice parts.
Wow.
And so I'm grateful for that experience.
Well, it's good that you've talked about it, because you know sometimes people put their music out there and then you just like now me usually I listen to your music when you're performing, and then but you do not know the story.
You know, I've been
behind
talking
the
about
EP.
that a lot in terms of like I think I should do like tiny series like this where we break down each song or like how it was made or what made us make certain decisions.
Yes.
Even you.
True. I know. we should do something.
Let's stop saying we should. We will do something.
We will do something. When it comes to you know, for me, I'm looking at it as like a process. You know, you're new to love, and then you're falling in love, and then you're like, oh yeah, what is happening? And then you're like, you know what? It's all good.
It's all cool. So
like,
good.
You close the chapter, you know, in a non-toxic way. You're not like breaking walls and breaking people's window shields, and you know. Wow, it's a beautiful thing. For me personally, because I said I'm going to tell you the song that I love most.
I haven't told you, but you first tell me.
No, you first tell me.
You first tell me. I'm the one who said it first, so.
All right. Me, I love Leave Me Alone.
Okay. Why do you like Leave Me Alone?
It's because to me, it speaks to me as a person, even Iye, but I think Leave Me Alone because it was even the first song
that I ever put out as well.
that you ever
That's
put
true.
out. So there's that connection of like, I think of first love, something.
Yes,
but also like it's a direct message, you know.
It's quite self-explanatory.
So direct, like, leave me alone, you know. I
agree.
try to call you, I try to do all these other things, and now this is
you're
when you're
late.
remembering, so
You're too
please
late.
go
Please.
by, you know. Yeah, that's why I love it. It's sort of like can empower someone that is going through some difficult moment.
Yeah, like
and they
it's time to
cannot
put your foot
press it.
down.
True.
I'm looking at you who is at home. But what's my favorite song on that EP? Honestly, I hate picking. That's me, one.
I know.
Because all of them are my baby.
I know.
Ima has a very special place in my heart, to be fair. Like personally.
Yes.
Not
yes.
based off of crowd influence. I know that song you guys like.
I know.
But
Yes.
Ima was the first song I ever wrote. And I wrote Ima in like 10 minutes. 20 minutes tops.
Interesting.
It flowed out of me. First verse, second verse. That was the first and last time I ever wrote a first and second verse so easily.
Wow.
So Ima was the very first song I ever wrote in my life. And so that to me is very, very special. I wrote like maybe 5 months before Leave Me Alone ever even happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Why did you choose Leave Me Alone
As the first single?
Yes, as the first single.
Honestly, I don't know. At the time, I wasn't as confident as I am in like making music in Acholi.
Okay.
Right? And like me and Kodin had just started like composing our songs together.
Oh yeah.
And Leave Me Alone we had sung enough times
Yes. Oh yeah.
for it to like feel like a complete record. Like Ima, we were still figuring it out, like that Choli, how does this work? And so that's why Leave Me Alone came out way before Ima.
before.
But Ima was recorded before Leave Me Alone.
It's so interesting how music goes out there. Like there's the stories that you could think you maybe first wrote Leave Me Alone and then Ima thought, this and this, and even recorded. Wow.
And even recorded it. We have like a version that's so different.
Yeah.
You know, my phone is like full of like incomplete music that every time I listen, I'm like,
should I finish this?
like, yeah. But sometimes it's the first version of this song that's already out. And it's like, this has come so far. It has grown.
Yes.
And I like that. Yeah.
Wow. Beautiful story to hear about how the EP came about. So the inspiration for Mitilipoe was heartbreak, you know, stories about heartbreak.
stories around
and everything.
heartbreak.
did you feel like you needed to be vulnerable, or like was it something that you'd feel, oh, I'm embarrassed, how am I'm expressing this emotion, I want to be powerful, as feminists, yeah, so I want to be powerful. How did you process the emotions when you were making Meturipwe?
Honestly, I think I just wanted to get it out of my system. It was like I had something to say.
Yes.
And it was like, let me just say it and be done with it.
Oh.
But I did cry during some of the songs. I think that's a good part of songwriting. But I think most of my songs, unless I'm just being like, I'm just playing around. If it's coming from a honest place, I first bawl, I first cry.
I know.
Over it.
Yes, yes.
If it's coming from a very, very honest place, then it might trigger like that feeling from whatever it is that I'm pulling from. So that's me and my lyrics. I do think I use them as a way of like release, like a release. Exactly. That's a very good word.
And that's the most beautiful thing about creativity and songwriting and all of these other different art forms of art, because it's not only you putting out a song out there, but it helps you as well. I know the listener could relate to, but this is your life,
Yeah, but I do also think that we never have like experiences that are exclusive to us.
Yes.
Which is the beautiful thing about being human, is that nothing is ever yours alone.
Yes.
Somebody has felt that exact feeling. If you're calling someone at 3 a.m. and they're not calling you back, somebody has also called people at 3 a.m.
That time, yes. It's not unique to you alone. Wow.
So I think that's why it feels so relatable when you hear, when you see a painting or you hear music or you hear a poem, you're like, that's me, that's literally me. And that's why it's so powerful to see yourself reflected back. That is like a mirror, right?
Yes,
like,
true.
Exactly.
I see the mirror and I'm seeing myself.
Yes, I see myself through those words.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that's very powerful.
Oh, wow. So you've had collaborations. One of the most profound one is by Ibrahim Solo.
Oh yeah, we do have a song
First rap
together.
for us in the Musada.
I don't wanna be the type of man that's always on the move, always in the news, always giving you the blues. And singaye wuni satya double. My little song has finished, guys. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
My little song has ended.
Right here at Harmony of Minds, we are speaking Lusoga.
We are moving from one part of the country to the next.
But how have these experiences with the collaborations, and you're still doing more? I think you did one with Malcolm. I don't know.
Yeah, Malcolm. I need to give my guys their shout outs.
Yeah. So how have they really changed the way you write or the way you see music in general?
I think always when you collaborate with somebody, you like learn, you pick something from them, no matter what it is that you're working on. And I think that has been like, and you learn things about yourself that you did not know that you would, like, because they're also bringing a piece of themselves, a huge piece of themselves, to whatever it is that you're making together, which I think is very cool. So yeah, there's definitely some things that I learned in there. But like, can I think of one specifically? Let me see. I learned from Ibrahim that if you do something enough over and over again, you get better at it. So, which is so obvious. Like, if you do something over and over again,
practice makes best.
Makes perfect. And he's so particular about like how something should be recorded. That man made me repeat harmonies in studio, bro. And so that has sort of all, because he's the first person I ever worked with, it has become like a guiding thing of what I use in studio. When I go to studio, I'm like, I'm so particular about the sound I want. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Let's do another take. And I'm never afraid of like doing another take, because he's the first producer, artist that I ever worked with. So that is something that I definitely learned from him. Luate, who I've collaborated with, Luate can write. I want to be like him. I'm just inspired, honestly. I don't know. I think I'm most inspired. But he will do anything for music. That's the thing that I love about him.
Wow.
So I think it's about, for him, it's very like, if you find your place, he makes time for it, he shows up for it, he records. And I find that very inspiring about him.
Wow.
And that man has music for days. I went down in his discography and I was like, when did you make these songs? Like in a year?
Yes.
I think a year, 2 years ago, he was on a roll during lockdown with releases. And I was like, how can you release all these songs?
Yeah.
But it helps you grow like a collection of work. So I want to be like you. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Probably me too.
Yeah.
If I have the experience, I would love to experience what she experienced.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah.
You guys would be great together on a track.
Wow. I would actually. I think I'll do some collaborations. Or
Lord,
something. Like
collaborate, guys.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Anyway, so recently, you know, like the Ugandan creative sector is it's quite challenging, and these are some of the things that we do not. This is some of the information that we know, but are not told when we begin. And as mostly singers, poets, probably. We get so many, challenges in the venues that we go to, and even you talked about it at some point. I saw it on your stories and on the status. Yeah, but then some other people told me like, "Oh, Patricia, don't joke with her. She'll tweet on you." I was like, even Twitter had its own share, and I'm like, how do you maneuver, such instances moving forward from that experience and even before? Because I'm sure now that came to a boiling point that you're like, you know what?
Yeah, totally. Totally. I think it did come to a boiling point because I'm like sick of venues. But I think it did come to a boiling point with that. Except, honestly, after I went to bed and slept, I was like... It was yesterday's thing, you get it was no longer, people were still coming to me and saying, "Oh, we saw you," and I'm like, what?
Like, I'm done. I know.
I already put it out there, you get it? I already released it. And put it, also, I forgot that so many of you are listening to me. Oh my God. I was like, you guys care about what I have to say. But I think I've learned that you need to have things written down. Everything like that is a lesson. That's I think that's how I navigate that.
Yes.
Is knowing that there's a lesson in there to learn. I'm not the one who organized that event, but it's sort of like, if you're going to put something like that together, sign papers or be very clear on what your terms are. Talk as much as you can about every single detail, so that people are not like, there's no confusion about what it is that either party is bringing to the table.
Yes.
So my way of whenever that happens, snip it off, let it out, by the way, so that they don't do it to you again. And then snip it off and learn something from it, which is, have things written down or have this. For me, I still got my money, I still got paid, but like the event organizer, there's a lesson in there.
Oh. Wow. Because this is now going to bring me to mental health.
Yeah.
Because of all of these different challenges. I don't know if you faced challenges in the music as you're doing your music and pursuing your career.
Of course.
How do you handle, for example, things like stage fright, number one? Let me give you like 3.
Okay.
Stage fright, number one. How do you handle frustration? I don't know, that one you've talked about it. How do you handle poor communication? Yes.
Sometimes I'm the poor communicator, so so how do you handle me? Let me be graceful. How do you handle me? Honestly, I do like extend quite a bit of grace as well, because unless like there was no way, like I just know you're managing me. That's so.
Like you're rocketing.
Yeah. Like
you remind me of some terms I've forgotten, some vocabulary.
Unless that's what I know you're doing.
Yes.
But I do think like everything can very much be like ironed out with a bit of dialogue. That's the thing. Like I've learned that talking can really solve almost all issues. Like you might think that something is so big, but after you discuss it,
yes,
it can So yeah, sometimes you get poor communication from people, you get this, but I think you need to like put your boundaries up so people know exactly what they're getting into. Because like if I blow up at you today, next time if you hire me again, you will know that I don't I don't want this is not how this works. So be very clear about your boundaries. Stage fright, you cannot handle stage fright, guys. You can handle stage fright by only and only preparing as well as you can. And even then, you will still be sick. And I think stage fright is a good thing. We all need to embrace stage fright. It means that you care enough about whatever it is that you're going to do and showcase to people, to be like concerned about like the output. But that shouldn't like cripple you, which is why it's so important to prepare so that you're confident when you get there. You're like, I did this for the last 2 weeks, I did this for the last 1 month. How could I possibly fail out there? Like anything else that happens is now out of your control, right? But whatever is in your control, which is your performance, your delivery, your stamina, your health. Like you want to have a healthy voice, that's you make sure to do the things that lead to that. And then the rest, people still get stage fright. And Lady Gaga, I saw like a show she was doing and she still like was having the nerves behind stage. Like
I even saw Beyonce one time when she did that Queen thing. She
of course.
I'm like, okay.
Like, it never goes away because and if you're an artist in your career, there's always going to be growth. Today you're performing to 5 people, you had stage fright. Tomorrow 10, 50, oh my God, 100, 100,000. Can you imagine 100,000 people? That's crazy to me. 1,000 people, crazy.
And that's all energy, because art has like, it's energetic.
Of course.
And all the more it's not, sometimes I would love to think about it as not actually stage fright, but there's too much energy and you're one energy.
And you're one, and you're like, I need to be, I'm like the one pushing out for all of these people.
For all of these.
For them to experience this that I want to show them. That's true. That's true. That's true. But when they give it back to you, you actually do feel it, exactly. Which is so cool.
Yeah. It is. It's so cool. So what when you're performing or writing, is that like therapy to you, or it's obviously it's therapy according to what you've been telling us, but how, in a special way, how is it therapeutic for you to maybe perform?
Because I'm like expressing myself. I think that's the most
the most
therapeutic part of like performing.
I love it. I remember one time we're having a performance, and then I was just like, something like a week before had happened, and then like I was still in that mood and in that phase, and then I had to perform, and I thought I performed everything on that place.
Left it there.
I left it there, and I'm like, okay. I'm feeling
I like
better.
that. That's exactly.
I know. Yeah.
That's exactly what performing feels like.
Wow. Yeah.
So I think you are like expressing yourself. You could scream this one word, and it's like, oh my God, I get to do this forever, and you pay me.
I know.
Color me like this is my heel. I'm going to die here now.
Do you think the creative sector has enough support as in regard to mental health? Because most cases, when probably there is a lash out, even when you look at like the mainstream artists, like when there's a lash out, it's about what they've done. Or these artists have an ego, but in actual sense, these people are going through something beneath the carpet that we do not even know.
That's true. You don't know these people. You don't know me, guys. Not even. You don't know anybody. Exactly. So I don't think there's enough mental health support. I don't think there's enough mental health support at all. Starting from like even our systems, look at the mental health hospitals you have, or like the clinics, or like the national referral mental health hospital, Look at Butabik and look at the resources they have there. And even if you did have a mental breakdown and you wanted to check yourself into a place, would that be where you would go to get
Yes.
help? So, which is why I think it's so important for you to like just take care of yourself and make sure your mental health is like your business, and just being in tune, and knowing that I don't feel right.
Yes.
I
need to
don't.
do something.
I need to do something about that, and just accepting, like trying to read your body for what it is. I think it's very important because you know, on the blogs, people are like, "Oh, this person is drunk, they're not doing this, they're not doing drugs," but like something must have
Something
triggered
is
that.
happening. Yeah.
Something is happening behind there. And so I think make your brain your business, because the music comes from there, the art comes from there, it comes from your heart.
True.
Take care of all of that, I think. But we need resources, guys.
We need
We need
government
resources.
support.
I don't even know, by the way. Someone needs to tell me if there's like a mental, like, is there a suicide line for Uganda?
I don't think there is for Uganda, but I know an organization called Mental Health Uganda. They have like a line where you can call. Though I've recommended so many people, and they've said they do not get the help that they need. So I believe.
So
Yeah. Guys,
you're putting you on the spot.
Yes.
So we need more like systems in place for that, for sure.
True.
And there's so much stigma around it. Like if you tell people you're depressed, they think you're joking.
Yeah.
Like I'm depressed, but
You're
not a
laughing.
joke.
What are you saying? You're depressed.
It's not a joke. Like
Yes.
you can say to someone and they're like, those white things.
I know.
Those white different things.
It's so actually not only annoying, it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
How
It's
can
insane. How can you not have education?
Yeah. To not
Literacy.
Be aware. Mental health literacy. Please.
Please read up.
Be aware.
Be aware. We're putting you on the spot to read. Read a book today. Watch a video.
Yes. True. So anyway,
you're called for you now.
Yeah, we've talked. We said these things. Yeah. So when it comes to music, have you ever had the pressure to fit in, like into a space? You're like, this person, like I have to fit in or something. But when you felt you needed to be authentic to who you are.
I mean, the only way that I'd feel like maybe a little bit is, I had a bit of uncertainty when I was making like Meet Your Brother EP in terms of like, do I make it in English or do I make it naturally? Like what's more digestible to people? And then it got to a point where I was like, I could just do both. Like they're both languages that are, comfortable to me. But I did feel that pressure. And even after I made that EP, I kept telling Colin that I think I'm going to make more English songs, right? Because I was still feeling that pressure of like, damn, people don't understand this language.
Yes.
But then I've gotten reminded so much over the last few weeks that like there's nothing like just being real to yourself.
True.
And how, even if, let me say, I stuck to like, I say I'm going to do English, right? I can't compete with those people. That's their damn language. And you know what I mean when I say those people.
Please. Okay.
And, I cannot possibly compete with that because that's their music. And sure, my music has elements from that are borrowed.
Yes.
But I cannot compete against that. I cannot possibly start to. And it's so, I was in a class with Rachel Magola recently. Iconic.
I know.
And she had the chance to speak to us. And she just reminded us how like there's nothing like that. Like your rhythms. Again, 54 languages. Imagine all these cultures have dances, have languages, have music, have all of these beautiful things. And so why would you have to choose to
something
do something
you.
foreign to you? Why do we always look to Nigeria or South Africa?
Because they're being authentic to who they
exactly,
are.
and that's why their music is selling.
Yes.
So why don't we go back and sample some rhythms from back home? You get and
you're dancing. You understand?
And it can totally become club music. That can totally become club music.
Yes.
It can be played in a club in Nigeria. It can be played in a club in South Africa, the way we're playing their songs, as long as we stick to it. But as long as people look at Uganda and they say,
like,
these people are just copying, it will never feel original to us.
Yes.
Exactly.
To feel like we're always copying.
Always. And people will be like, but those people, their music is the same as, we can't compete with the Nigerians.
Yes,
on their own sound.
They have that drum,
On their own sound, you get? We can't compete with it.
Yeah.
I'm a piano. We can't compete with that. It's not our sound.
Yes.
So sure, you can explore all of these genres, but I always say, trying your own stuff. You can do this on the side. You're an artist. You're allowed to switch genres. Never allow somebody
to fit
in. Never allow someone to say, this is a box.
Yes.
This album might be this sound. Next one might be Shidandali.
Yes.
It can be anything. And it's okay.
It's okay. You're an artist.
Exactly.
Wow.
So explore.
We are coming to the second phase of our session. Like, I'm having a good time. You're catching up, by the way.
Me too. Yeah, it's been a minute.
So, on YouTube, Ochara Walter, do you know Ochara Walter? Saying, y'all must know that this girl is super talented.
Oh,
giving us the assurance.
How are you?
Please do. Thank you for being a part of the story today, and we are very grateful that you are watching and listening in.
Thank you.
Please, you can subscribe. We're going to be putting this very podcast on Harmony of Minds podcast, our YouTube channel. So please look out for a replay, a rerun, on this very beautiful segment. Okay, so like I'm having a great time. And someone is saying, I love the questions. I'm excited to see
Me too.
you.
I love the questions. That was me. I was excited to see you. I love the questions. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're now last segment, and we are going to I'm going to just request you to tell an artist out there, give them some advice, someone that is beginning, someone who's just thinking about it, someone who's at school and is like, I'm going to do music when I go maybe to campus, whatever, So which advice can you give an artist out there that is thinking about pursuing art or music?
My advice is just start. Just start with like wherever you are, start there. And don't like overthink it. We always overthink things. I don't have the money for this. I don't have the funds for this. You have a phone. Don't overthink it. You have like everything you need is around you. As long as you have a phone and the internet, start there. Start by singing videos without a backing sound. Find a YouTube beat, cover the song.
Yeah.
And I always say all good things take time. So don't be in a rush.
Yeah.
I've been having this conversation a lot, even with myself, because people say, how long have you done music? And I'm like, 3 years. And they're like, so when are you going to blow up? I don't know, in 15, in 10?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. Like, good things take time.
Yes.
Because for me, it's like, even if you put me on a stage right now, the kind of stages I want to be on, and there's 100,000 people there.
Yes.
I might not be able to perform in front of them. I'm going to get so much stage fright that I will like possibly pass out.
Yeah.
Do you get wow? Do you get it? Like, because you're not ready for that.
You're not ready.
You build up to it, and I think that process is so important.
Yeah, Rome
and
wasn't
that's
built in one day.
Remember that. I think we should all remember that, because the kind of performer you are at 0 days of doing music, it's not the kind of performer you're going to be in 10 years of doing music. You will see that the quality has changed, like any other job, like engineering, like carpentry, like nursing, like any other thing. The more you do it, the better you get at it. We've come back all the way back to Ibrahim Solo's advice.
Yeah. The more you do it, keep
the better
on
you get at it. Yeah. But don't stop doing it.
Yes, true. Oh wow, don't stop doing it.
Yeah.
That's
in the end, that's
point.
all. Don't stop doing it.
So we're going to the last segment, and this is called Fun and Fiery. So Fun and Fiery, it's like a game, and it's going to be in 2 beautiful segments. So one is going to be Fun and Fiery, where we talk about just the fun. And in this section, and this segment, we are going to just ask you questions, and then you answer honestly, authentically, and really be for real.
Honestly is wild. Okay.
Yes. So, and then the quick fire is going to be like shoot, like it's going to be like bullet, you answer, bullet, like hit, you hit. Okay. So let's go with the Fun and Fiery. If you could have dinner with any musician, dead or alive, who would it be, and what would you ask them?
Oh.
Yes.
Nina Simone.
Oh, wow.
Nina Simone.
Wow.
If I could have dinner with anyone, I'd have dinner with Nina Simone.
Great choice.
I do not know what I'd ask her, but it'd probably be like, I don't know, like the strength to where did she pull from to exist as a Black woman in her full form, in her raw form.
Yes. Without altering anything.
Exactly. Like how did she, like where did she pull from? And I mean, Nina Simone is one of the most confident people
I know.
that has ever graced us. And so I think Nina Simone, dinner with Nina Simone. She's a diva too, and I'm trying to be like her.
Clap, clap, clap.
I'm trying to be like her.
Wow. What's the most ridiculous or funny thing that has happened during one of your performances?
Ooh. I don't know if it's even ridiculous. I had this one guy show up. This was back at Bush Pig. No, not at Bush Pig, actually, at Kickoff. We'd perform, and we just started like the Sunday nights, whatever. This one guy came. First of all, I'd never had such a huge supporter in my life.
True fan.
I think it was my first true fan. I've forgotten his name. But he came through, was tipsy, very, very tipsy, and he danced the whole gig. And you know the kind of music I make?
I know.
There's no dancing to it. It's so slow. But he was dancing.
Yes.
So wherever you are, I hope you're thriving wherever you are. Because we need that. You know, artists need that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so beautiful that you remember. You don't remember that, but the experience.
I remember, and if I saw his face, I'd probably remember he ate. And I feel like last Thursday at Kickoff still, I might have seen him during band night. And I said hello. Yeah. But we were all outside.
I know, being outside.
We were all outside.
What's your guilty pleasure song that you secretly love but never perform?
Campus girl, Campus girl, now wait. Wait. Wow. A hit if I ever saw one. I love that song. I listen to it all the time. Wow. Even yesterday, even the day before yesterday, even today.
Interesting.
I love that song. I feel like art, work of art. You guys do.
But those guys, the music that time was it used to hit different.
There's a line that he uses there. He says, I'm like, I wish I wrote that. So that's one of my favorite songs. Also, campuses have been using it a lot to like announce that they're going to uni.
Oh, so she's back now. Oh, wow.
That's so I'm like, okay, I'm back in the job.
Yeah. It's no longer now old school. It's now
fresh.
On block. Yeah.
It's back again.
Yes. If you weren't making music, what would you be doing right now?
I'd probably be painting.
Wow.
I still do it, but like I think I would like do it much seriously. I'd be an exhibiting artist, or at least fashion designing and making my book clothes.
Yeah.
And that's still something that I'm going to do. So,
but I'm thinking about.
It's something that actively I think I still do in terms of like customizing my merch, my this.
By the way,
but I want to jump into it more seriously. I think you can have it all.
Yeah, you can't
except you sleep like 2 hours.
I know, but still you can
have it all.
Yeah.
Someone was saying Beyonce has the same 24 hours in a day as us. So what are we doing?
I know. Riri, she's having Sumanya Riri, which her makeup, she's having all these things, she's moving, she's pregnant.
The whole time making a baby.
I know. I'm like, we have to get serious.
We need to get serious.
So the last segment is called Rapid Fire.
Okay.
Yeah, so Rapid Fire, we're going to do fast. So you shoot, I shoot. So because you're seeing a songwriter, I'm going to, I don't know, to show that time is over, is gone.
Fast spend.
I'll be like, just do some melody. Okay, actually, Kampala Nightlife. Actually, Kampala Nightlife.
Kampala Nightlife.
Okay, studio or stage?
Stage.
Me too. Okay. Yes. Tea or coffee?
Tea or coffee? Tea.
Tea. Oh, I'm a coffee girl. You should join us.
I drink coffee more than I drink tea, but I do prefer tea.
Oh, okay.
If I don't have lemon though, I'll drink coffee because I feel like lemon makes the tea.
It makes it.
I love lemon tea. I need to be specific. Okay.
All right. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset. Do you see golden hour?
I know.
I love golden hour. It's like my favorite time of day.
Yeah, that's true. Heartbreak ballad or dance floor banger?
Heartbreak all the way.
You want to be in the field. You want to feel everything. Okay.
Heartbreak ballad.
What can we expect from you the next year? Any music, collaborations or tours?
Oh yes, totally. I am working on an album actually with a group of very, very cool girls. We are making a punk album, and it will probably be Uganda's first punk album. It's very weird. It's not something you've seen me do before. I'm scared myself, and this is why I've been having writer's block. But I'm very excited for it, exactly because it's like another exploration of a different genre. It's so rock, so punk, so gritty, and my music is quiet, full of beautiful harmonies. This one has screaming in it. Exactly. It's a bit of rage, and I want to put like female rage in it. Like when a man on the street whistles at you.
You know how we know.
Or says my size, and you feel like stabbing them, but you don't. Right?
Yeah, my size.
Yeah, size young, and then you want to slap him, but you don't.
Yeah,
I want to put it in the music.
You just go to the music. Like, okay. My ear. Oh, wow.
So that's what I want to do.
Wow. Oh, guys, we are coming to the end of our podcast today.
I'm very sad.
I know. Me too. Like. We needed to be speaking more and more, doing so many things.
Which is why I'm happy that we have this. Yeah. Even if it's like a short segment, we are here. And we get to
I think one time we can do something as we're doing art, we're having just a conversation.
Like painting.
We're doing painting, yeah.
Painting some drinks.
Yes, painting, having some drinks. You're talking about different things, about life, about,
Yeah.
But anyway, we are coming to the end of this episode, and I am your host, Kopsinger Jacqueline. I did not introduce myself, but I'm Kopsinger Jacqueline, and I am very happy and excited to be here for you, with you, and to you. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey. We shall be expecting you again on Wednesday.